Hello Virgos, how are you? How are you really? This is your monthly tarot reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is just a rundown to give you guys something to look forward to watch out for, and to look at some key parts of yourself that you can really pay close attention to this month, okay? Alright, so what can we expect for Virgo in this month of May? For this month of May, Virgo, we have the Ten of Wands, and we also have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So this month, it kind of looks like you guys are going to have to make a firm decision on what it is that you're going to actually end up sticking to, okay? Now with these being Pentacles, you could be actually deciding on which career path you want to stick with, or which job you actually see yourself making more money on that you could benefit the most from, okay? With this Ten of Wands, you may feel like there's many factors into why you're not able to make a decision right now. Oh wow, and I'm just now seeing behind this Three of Pentacles, we have here the Six of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So it looks almost as if like this month, Virgo, it's like you're torn between two different paths here. And it's like one of them is not really working out for you, which is I guess the one that you're wanting to make work. It's almost as if like you're wondering if you should stay and try to make something work, or if you should move on, okay? So why the Ten of Wands? Why the Ten of Wands, Virgo? Alright, why the Ten of Wands? Okay. Now, if some of you Virgos, if y'all are torn between two different people, it looks like you could be torn between an earth sign and a fire sign, okay? Alright, so what else do we need to know for Virgo, the month of May? Sometimes in the middle of these readings, y'all, I kind of feel detached. So like I gotta really work on grounding myself before I do these readings. Like before I actually turned on the camera, the song Rude Boy came on in my head by Rihanna. So like, I don't know. Some of you Virgos could be tempted by somebody this month, and which has you torn between, okay? Alright, what else do we need to know for Virgo in this month? I don't know why I'm getting it, but some of you Virgos may be trying to get all your ducks in a row, okay? So this came out sideways, so I'm gonna actually leave it like that, okay? We have the Four of Wands, okay? So for some of you Virgos, it looks like this month is kind of like we're torn between something that we want to work on, but it's kind of very burdensome, and the other option is something that we don't know if it is stable or not here, okay? If this is relationship or marriage, it looks like some of y'all may be having to decide on whether you want to pursue this fire sign or this earth sign, okay? But it's like with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, it's almost as if like you've kind of lost your hope with this other person, and maybe just feel like it's just too much work involved. Like it's just, I don't know, you may feel like you just really have to go out of your way to satisfy this person and just really keep them happy. Oh wow, Virgo. Okay, so that makes me think of y'all's reading from, I think 3 or 4 weeks ago, where basically you were dealing with somebody who was like, it's either my way or the highway. Okay, so I guess your energy is still kind of intertwined with that person. But with it being like this, it's almost as if you're having to put in way more work than usual to make this person happy and to keep this person, okay? And it's kind of like you don't know if you should continue to stay and try to make this work, or, you know, It's like I don't know, some of y'all might not even be torn between two different people. It looks like you're just torn between if you should stay here and try to make this work and continue to people please, basically, or if you should just move on, because you see that sometimes you get along with this person, but other times, Virgo, when you try to do your own thing or speak up what it is that you want to do, things of that nature, it's like that's what puts you on rocky grounds. So this month you may really be wondering, like, should I really stay here and try to make this work, okay? Because this, being in this energy, you know, 10 of Wands pulled in many directions. This person is probably demanding a lot from you and just probably requiring a lot of your time, a lot of your attention, okay? So this could actually be a codependent relationship, okay? I just got done talking to Pisces about that. But to where, I don't know, Virgo, y'all might be dealing with somebody whose cup is not full and they're expecting you to fill it, okay? Now, if this is just a job that we're talking about, Virgo, it's like you may feel like the job that you're on or the business that you're in, it's just, you may feel like it requires just too much work. And you may find that you're more drained and you're wondering, like, how much longer am I going to be able to stay on this job? Like, how much longer am I going to be able to work in this factory before I end up quitting? Like, how much longer? Like, should I try to continue to stay here? Or, you know, should I just move forward? Okay? So I'm gonna pull some more cards for you guys. But it looks like you're trying to make something work here, Virgo, okay? You're deciding on if you should continue to try to make it work or if you should just move forward, okay? So why the Four of Wands sideways, okay? It's like sometimes this is stable, sometimes this is something you could commit to, and other times it's just like, I don't know if I want to continue to deal with this. I don't know if I want to continue to be on this job or with this person, okay? And I'm actually already seeing why, you know, because the work that's required out of you, okay? It's like this connection or this job or this career path, it just leaves you drained. Like, all the effort that you put in, it's like, you know, if you've invested in a stock, it's just like, you know, you're just waiting to see when you're gonna get your return, okay? But hopefully you are not in a one-sided relationship or marriage, Virgo, where you are putting in most of the work and the other person is not, okay? Because like I tell anybody, like an actual relationship, for it to work, both people have to equally feel the same. They have to both put in the equal amount of effort, attention, time, dedication, loyalty. Like, it has to be equal on both sides. That person has to want it just as bad as you do, Virgo. This person has to love you just as much as you love them. Like it really looks like, Virgo, if you're in a relationship or marriage, it looks like you are putting in all the work. It looks like you are, you know, really doing what you're supposed to do, almost to the point to where you're overextending yourself. I don't know why I'm getting this, but like, some of you Virgos, you may feel like you have to go out of your way to prove to this person that you love them, or you feel like you have to make these grand gestures just to get on this person's good side. So it's almost like, in a way, like butt kissing, okay? But it's like you love this person so much that you want to, you know, be in good terms with them. You want to be in good standings with them. And it's like, hopefully you were not love bombed, but it's like they've given you a glimpse of like the perfect version of them, like the sweetest version of them, the kindest version of them. And it's like now you're dealing with their evil twin side, and you're basically trying to fight back the attention of the good person. It's like you're trying to fight hard to bring back the good memories, bring back the good times, or bring back the time when they were happy with you and when they were nice to you and kind to you. And you know, it's almost as if like you are really overworking yourself, Virgo, either in this relationship, in this marriage, or on your job, okay? And you're just wondering like, how much longer am I gonna be able to do this? Because sometimes I have the drive, the stamina, the endurance to fight for this. And other times I'm just thinking to myself like, you know, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to do this. Because it's like Taurus is reading from like 2 weeks ago, fear of missing out. It's like you've got a glimpse of this person very loving and emotional before, and you want to get that back, or you see the potential of them committing, you see the potential of them being a good wife or a good husband, and it's like you want to stay and fight for it so that you can see that come to fruition or see that come back. But you know, I think you're to the point now, and if you're not, you're going to get to that point to where you realize that I cannot keep doing this. Like, yes, I would love for things to go back to how they were. Yes, I would love to see this person reach their potential. But, you know, for me to sit around and wait for that to happen, I am basically being drained of all of my energy. I'm being drained of all my passion. I'm being drained. Like, this relationship, this job, or this marriage, it is leaving me exhausted. Because one, my hopes are up really high. My expectations are up even higher, and I'm just really hoping that things will go back to normal, or that things will get better. And it looks like you're putting in a lot of effort, Virgo. You're trying your absolute hardest, you know, okay? So I'm gonna pull some more cards for you. But it's just kind of like, Virgo, like, what are you willing to do for love? How much of yourself are you willing to give away? How much of your peace are you willing to destroy? How much of your mental health are you willing to damage? Like, how much damage are you willing to cause yourself to maintain this connection, or to maintain this job position, okay? Or to maintain this business? But yeah, Virgo, even if you're a business owner, it's just like, how much are you willing to put up with, and to what extent, and for how long, okay? So it's like, I'm seeing here basically that like you're filled with passion, you're filled with drive, you are basically fighting for your dreams, you're fighting for this connection, and I think that's actually really good. But the thing is, we have to place limits and boundaries on things, okay? I forgot exactly whose reading that was from last week, but it's telling, like, for instance, if you want marriage, okay? Yes, you're willing to give this person time, but you have to be very definite with how much time you're going to give them. And once they go over that time limit, like this person that you're dealing with here, either an earth sign or a fire sign, it's like, okay, I'm being patient with this person. I see that maybe they have some baggage from the past, or maybe they've gone through some traumatic experiences. I get that. We all have been through some things. So it's like part of you wants to stay and be patient and let them heal, and, you know, help let them figure things out. But, you know, Virgo, it's almost as if like this month you have to also look out for yourself, okay? Because you're being patient and thoughtful and considerate and kind for this person. You're being gentle with them, but look at how much damage and fire that you're putting yourself through, okay? Nothing's wrong with what you're doing, but it's like this month you basically have to balance it out, okay? Because right now it looks like this is a very imbalanced situation. It actually looks like you're putting this person before yourself, Virgo, okay? So this would basically be the month of loving yourself just as much as you love this person, just really balancing it out, Virgo, okay? You know, I think it was this post that I read on Facebook, or I don't exactly know where it was from, but it was, I don't mind being there for you while you're healing, or something like that, but I will not sit in the muck with you, okay? Now, if we're applying it to this situation, Virgo, it looks as if you're dealing with a person who maybe they had a tough past, okay? And you're trying to be patient with them and hold their hand while they heal. But in the process of them healing and finding themselves, you are damaging yourself and you're losing yourself, okay? So it's up to you what you decide to do this month, okay? But I kind of already know what you're gonna end up doing, but I'll let you, see that through in your own life. But, it's just all about balance, It's all about balance. Because it's like you're getting up close to the fire, and instead of admiring the fire from afar, you're up close to it, and the saying, hurt people. It's just kind of like if you're dealing with a person who has been through a lot, Virgo, they may not be aware of how much damage they're causing you in this process of you trying to love them. So you kind of have to look out for yourself this month, Virgo, okay? Because this person, they may actually love you, but they're not able to see clearly the impact that they are having on you in this relationship or marriage, okay? They don't see it clearly, okay? They don't see this 10 of Wands that you're going through. They don't see that, okay? Only you know how you go to sleep feeling. Only you know that you feel unappreciated. Only you know that you feel like you're putting in more work than this person, okay? So only you know what's the right move for you to make this month, Virgo, okay? And if this is a job that you're on or in a business that you're in, I would just say to just really keep stock of your mental health. If you are a business owner and you have like a lot of responsibilities, you may this month need to actually ask for help or delegate some tasks, or maybe even kind of clear up your schedule a little bit more so you can have more time to yourself to like actually sit back, reflect, and think about ways that you can work smarter and not harder, okay? But if you're on a job that's very draining, if you're on a job that is really long hours, it looks like you are contemplating on like, bro, like how much longer am I gonna be able to do this, okay? So I think that time is almost up, whether it's a relationship, marriage, or in your job or in your business. I think that the time is up for you to continue to feel like this, okay? And for my Virgos who are thinking of walking away, just know that you did do your part. You did try your best to make this work as best as you could. You did try to put in as much effort as you could. You did try to work those long hours. You tried, okay? You tried your absolute best. You gave it your all. So you can walk away knowing that you did try, okay? So for my Virgos who do decide to walk away, just know that you don't have to walk away in regret. You don't have to walk away in sorrow. You can actually walk away very proudly because you tried your best and you gave it your all, So yeah, that's pretty much all that I have for you though for this month, Virgo. The main key, the main message here is to just really look out for yourself this month and really pay attention to how you may be overextending yourself, even if it's in friendships, okay? You may find that you've been like just really giving a lot more of your energy to people than they are giving it back in return, okay? So this is a month of taking time to yourself some. It's okay to say no. It's okay to miss out on a couple parties and miss out on a couple birthdays, things of that nature, okay? But it looks like to my Virgos here, we may have a little tendency of people pleasing going on, okay? To the point to where it's draining you, love. It's draining you, okay? So you have to really be mindful of your energy this month, okay? But yeah, that's pretty much all that I have for you, Virgo. So thank you so much for tuning in. Only take these messages as they resonate. I pray that this reading actually helps you guys in this month of May. And yeah, let me know how it's going for you guys. If you like this video, be sure to like it. Also subscribe so the next time your videos is uploaded, you'll have access to it. And also feel free to comment how this resonates with you so your other Virgos can comment and y'all can have y'all's own community, okay? Once again, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, ta-da!